The Varina Blue Devils look to keep rolling when they pay a visit to the home of the green and gold. Welcome to SportsWire, I'm Will Catterley. Varina has been playing pretty good football since their season-opening double overtime loss to Indian River. They would head into Henrico on Friday night, winners of their last two. In those two wins, the Blue Devils defense had only allowed 21 total points combined. Henrico, meanwhile, were fresh off their first win of the season after beating Tucker on the road just 1 week ago. So to Henrico High School we go, and congratulations to the nominees, the new members of the Henrico Wall of Fame. That's right, Wall of Fame night at Henrico High School, the home of the green and gold. Several honorees, including the late and great Jean Atkins. She will be missed. Tremendous head coach, tremendous person, tremendous girls basketball coach, and an even greater person. Congratulations to everyone for the green and gold for making it to the Henrico Wall of Fame. Speaking of making it, Varina, as I said earlier, trying to avenge that first loss of the season or trying to continue their momentum. They would do so with their quarterback, as usual, number 3, Caleb Weish, doing the honors. Varina, very stout in the ground game in this one on Friday night. It would lead to this, a touchdown run. None other than Devin Henderson. He put 6 on the board, and Varina was up 6-0 over Henrico. 10-11 to go in the first. Still in the first, more from Weish. This time, using his legs once again. Give him a hole and he'll take off. Good for about 15-20 yards. That would put them deep in Henrico territory, and Henrico's defense had their moment, so nice stop right there. Defensive front got in on that tackle. However, Blue Devils still making it work. The touchdown run by Weish, and now the Blue Devils up 2 scores. Their defense pretty solid in this one as well. To get the stop, quarterback does a nice job for Henrico, actually. Lavelle Winston with a first down, but they would be forced to give up the rock. More from the Henrico defense. They came to play. They made some. Nice job by the defensive line. Once again, a gaggle of Warriors in on the stop. In at quarterback, number 12. They like to shuffle it around a little bit. Anthony Handsome connects. Number 14 on the receiving end. Johan Payton with the catch. Henrico trying to get things going as we change sides, change quarters. That ball is caught. Good for a first down. Number 5 doing the honors on that one, Kennard Tyler, but it would lead to not much. This would lead to a touchdown. Nice touchdown pass. Varina once again finding Pater. Tejon Cheatham with the catch there. 19-0 at this point. More Varina. Little old school option. Caleb Weish on the pitch. Number 10 going around the right side. He'll find the end zone as well. Breon Bonner. 26-0 Varina at that point. And that would be more than enough to take care of Henrico. However, how about this play right there? Nice pass into the end zone. Number 14, Jalen Wilson with the touchdown grab. So Henrico not blanked. 26-7 third quarter, just 2:15 left. But Blue Devils would answer any rally that Henrico had. Check out this deep connection. Finding his man is number 5, Devin Henderson. Touchdown rushing, touchdown through the air. Henrico, one last heave trying to get on the board. Great job by the secondary. And Varina continues their winning streak. Intercepted, picked off by number 14, Johan Payton. 40-7, Varina with the win. To the west end we go. Freeman Mavericks looking to dust themselves off after their first loss of the year at Highland Springs a week ago. Facing the surprising, feisty Deep Run Wildcats, already with 2 wins on the season and at home. Second play from scrimmage. Freeman's defense makes the call, and it's a house call at that. Jackson, Rogish, JR finds Pater on the interception return for a touchdown, and Freeman up 7. They would get it going through the air themselves. What a pass. Number 81 doing the honors on the receiving end, Nolan Chiswick. It'll be 7-0 after 1 quarter play. 4th down now. Freeman trying to get the first down. Tell you what, Deep Run's defense much improved. They get a big-time stop right there, keeping it just a 1-possession game. They've also been really opportunistic, forcing turnovers, but Freeman's defense, well, they came to play as well. So number 14, number 30 in on that stop, and then running around the right side, Chris Suber not going to find much daylight. Number 8 is there. Pierce Bruce, linebacker, stopping that, getting the corner, and then how about smooth as butter. Warwick Butter Stevenson, 30 yards out, touchdown run for him. That would make it 14-0 at the break. Mavs, second half now. Yeah, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Smooth like butter. Getting through tacklers, good for a first down there. That would lead to this. Give it to Butter. He knows what to do with it. Stevenson around the right side. Good for another first down. And the Mavs offensive line started to wear down the defensive front of Deep Run in the second half. Stevenson finishing off the drive, his second rushing touchdown of the night. He must be on a roll because he is butter. 22-0 with 6:48 to go in the third quarter. One more defense. You got it. Big old number 66 filling the gap right there. He's not going to be pushed around often. Jalen Tolbert with the tackle. They're going to try the left side now. And a little more success, but still minimal gains on the ground for Deep Run in this one. And then forcing the punt. Freeman looking to make a play on special teams. Bobbles the reception, but watch out for Liam Crawford. Liam's got a convoy, and he runs over a defender. Good for a big punt return. Freeman set up deep and deep runs side of the field. So, Mavs fans always travel well. They love that play. We'll lead to this. Another touchdown run. Make that 3 rushing touchdowns for Butter Stevenson. Him and China not in this particular ball game. Stevenson was enough on offense on the ground, though, for Freeman with behind that big offensive line. 28-0 at that point. We go to the fourth. How about airing it out? He's got a man. Thrown to 25. Caleb Fisher, good for a first down. Nicely done at quarterback. And then going to keep it on the ground. We got more. Warwick Butter Stevenson. Could that be 4 touchdowns? Yes, it can, and yes, it will. The Freeman Mavericks get right back up off the canvas on their feet. They beat Deep Run 42-0 the final. We have a little Monday Night Football when we come back. No, it's not Titans, Dolphins, or Lions, Seahawks. It's Tigers, Justices as Tucker plays John Marshall at Virginia Union. Plenty of high-flying highlights on the other side. Plus, Tucker plays host to Glen Allen in a major boys volleyball match. That's next.
Todd's a great guy. I mean, look at him. What a sweetheart. Attaboy. Wait, Todd, what are you doing? How totally selfish and un-Todd-like of you. Come on, Todd. Come on, man.
Monday Night Football at Virginia Union. It's Tucker, it's John Marshall. Welcome back to Sports Wire. Fasten your seatbelts. You want some offense? You're going to get it, but it's going to start with some defense. First quarter, roll out. My man, Donnell Douglas with the pick. He's going to set up the Tucker offense in great field position. No score, but the interception would lead to this. These were thrown all night long, all night. Pass caught, touchdown. Yanel Ferguson connecting to Dion Douglas. So Donnell Douglas and Dion Douglas making their presence felt. Tucker with a 7-0 lead. How about second quarter on the ground from 21 yards out. Number 11 doing the damage and getting the 6. Devon Cornwell does well, 13-0 JRT. More from the Tigers. Their defense looking great in the first half at least. Stopping the run, John Marshall really got nothing going on the ground. Number 2 on the stop there, Joseph Noel, and then back to the air. Ferguson finds another Douglas. It's Janelle. Now he's got a touchdown and an interception. And we've got 2 touchdown passes for Jamal Ferguson. 21-0, 3 touchdown advantage for J.R. Tucker. More Tucker defense. They get the sack right there. Nice job by that defensive front, number 54, Braden Lane. It would not be a fumble. However, they would take over and have great field position for this. Tick, tick, tick. Almost the end of the half. The pass caught. It is Christian Barrett, and it would lead to this. The field goal attempt would be up, and it would be good. Tucker would have a 24-0 lead at the half. Then things changed. John Marshall, second half, touchdown, 60 yards. Corian Winston with the reception, and just like that, it's 24-8. Okay, no big deal, because Tigers going to come right back. Yep, said you're going to see the fade route a lot. Here it is again. Touchdown pass, third of the night to number 3, his second touchdown catch of the night. Dion Douglas, 3 Douglas touchdown catches, 2 by Dion, 1 by Donnell, and it's all Tucker. But John Marshall was not finished. They looked like they were here. Sack, strip, fumble, recovered by Christian Barrett. Number 14, feeling the pressure, Isaiah Desmuke. And then, second rushing touchdown, here to come. Yeah, I felt like I was going to get hit there. I kind of bailed out. Sorry, could have been better highlight. Still, great moment for Devon Cornwell. Does well again. And his second rushing touchdown, as I said earlier. Tucker up huge at this point. At one point, they're up 38-8. And then John Marshall says, yeah, let's just throw the rock around. Forget this. Isaiah Desmuke connects with his wide receiver. That would lead to this. I'm just going to run it up the gut. Touchdown, John Marshall. Jaquan Gray. Okay, they go for 2 and make it. Then, onside kick, they get the ball back. They're going to get to the Tucker 1-yard line, and then they're going to do the tush push into the end zone for the touchdown. Quarterback calls his own number. All right, John Marshall's got another TD, and they get a 2-point conversion. All right, now, I don't have time to show you every single highlight, so I'm just going to say this. Tucker turned the ball over. Yeah, it's 38-24 with 6 minutes and change to go. Tucker turns it over again. John Marshall gets it again. This time, I don't know how he got in. I didn't think he did. The referees disagree, though, and that's what matters. Touchdown, John Marshall. So all of a sudden, it went from 38-8 to 38-30 with 3:37 to go. So you're going to do a little squib kick here. And 2 rushing touchdowns. This is the play of the night for Devon Cornwell. Cornwell takes it to the well. Touchdown, Tigers! And Tucker, they made it interesting. But they get their first win of the year, 45-30. You're 5.
You know, it's not how we want to finish. Being up by so much, but then allowing them back. But you know what, the guys, they're learning. They're a very young football team. They're learning how to play together. They're learning how to overcome adversity. And it's very big there at the end, with the big run at the end, and then the big kickoff return that really sealed it for us. So I'm just really proud of these guys. They work so hard every single day, and they deserve this. Hats off to a hell of a John Marshall team that was able to come out and give us everything they had. It's special. Like I said, it's so hard to win. Some guys just can never take a win for granted.
Speaking of J.R. Tucker, what a season it's been for the boys volleyball team. Only 1 loss, coming into a huge matchup with Glen Allen. Glen Allen, a really, really good team themselves, just very young, but they need this win more than Tucker. We go to the second set. Glen Allen on the road, already up 1-0 after a 25-23 win. Tigers trying to regain the momentum, but boy, that shot absolutely not going to work for JRT. Jack Oniskanich with the point, and Jags looking good. Point, counterpoint. Tigers too good not to come back. Number 12 doing the honors right there, Caleb Wood. Hit it where they ain't. Then Tigers on the serve, still second set action. Glen Allen, kill attempt there, thwarted. That one will not be. Tigers on the prowl. This time, number 11, Jalen Hister with the point. Tucker up, but not for long. Every time the Tigers would go on the run, Glen Allen had an answer. This time, Manuel Guerrero. Then, Tigers on the serve, still second set. Knocking it down, no sir. Tucker says, not my house, Ethan Snow with the block. Great block by Snow gives the Tigers the lead. However, that shot goes down as well. You want more Snow? You got him. Tigers in control, but again, Glen Allen would fight back. And this little shot right here, they cannot corral it. Anaskanic does it again, and Glen Allen wins that second set. All of these are close. 25-22. Come back and take the second as well. We go to the third. Anaskanic on the serve. Tigers trying to get back into this one. All they need is that one set to kind of calm things down. Glen Allen and Anaskanic not allowing that to happen. Jake again on the serve. Tigers right back. What a kill shot that was. My goodness gracious. Number 12 doing the honors, Caleb Wood. Jags, though, this time. Christian Ritchie on the serve. Tigers come right back. Third set, they scored the first 7. Emir Kosick with the point there. But then Glen Allen would come fighting back and take the lead late. And this would go extra time. Number 13 doing the job, Jack Bateman. More from Glen Allen. That dog will hunt. Point. Jags. Like I said, Glen Allen, Class 6, really needing this victory. Top 10 team to be sure. That doesn't matter with the Jags. They want to get in position for the playoffs for Class 6. A win over Tucker would go a long way, and they get it done with the ace, and they get the sweep on the road. A win in straight sets. Glen Allen, 3-0, your final. It's a field hockey battle that comes down to the final minutes when Henrico plays host to Hermitage. Plus, speaking of Hermitage, could the Panthers pounce on Godwin on the gridiron? That and more straight ahead.
Takeout meals for just $12.99. Call them.
Sherry Pearson. You are the sole surviving heir of the King of Montanopolis, and you are now worth $45 million.
I'm rich! This can't be real.
Of course it's not real. Come on. Having money isn't about luck. Like that takeout meal. Cook at home instead, you can save thousands a year. Feed me.
Feed the pig. Welcome back to SportsWire, to Henrico High School. The Fighting Ty Owens and the Henrico Lady Warriors taking on Hermitage. Nice classic field hockey matchup. Kick, save, and a beaut. This is all about the keepers in this one. Goals would be at a premium. First quarter, no score. Not a lot of highlights. A lot of action in the midfield. A lot of play by the defense. A lot of saves by the keeper. Number 99 doing her job in net. Allison Lance. She was busy. Here comes Hermitage again. That's a good ball. And now it's just a race to see who could get there first. Hermitage does. Lance says, not my house, kicks it away. Another save for Glen Allen. However, Hermitage on the corner. This shot, that's knocked away and kicked out of harm's way as well. Henrico Hermitage still no score at the half. Let's go to the third quarter, shall we? Someone's going to score in a minute, right? Wrong. Because here comes Lance. Knocking that one away. Once again. Save and a beaut. Lance. She was a busy bee. Here she comes again. This shot, well done by Hermitage. I thought that had a good chance until Yosik, but no. Off the stick of Yosik, no. We're no score. We go to the fourth and final quarter. Unless this thing goes to overtime, that's kicked away. Nice job defensively by Henrico there. Hermitage had multiple opportunities here. That one just goes wide. They were the aggressor. They had the ball in Henrico's zone for the majority of the night. That's knocked away, and then we got a whistle. But minute 30 to go. Henrico on the corner. The pass. The shot. She scores! Oh my! With just a minute to go, it's number 6, Vaishnali Shilamula. She shoots, she scores! And the sophomore gets the winning goal, and Henrico gets the home victory. 1-0, your final. Back to the gridiron we go. It's Godwin, it's Hermitage. Look at those cuties right there, getting ready for homecoming. Yeah, the king and the queen. Queen, big time hugs. Tiara couldn't stay on. Tiara was a little small. That's okay. She's looking great. She's got the flowers to go. And the king is crowned as well. Congratulations to this year's 2024 king and queen, Caleb Nuches and Rosie Keller, your 2024 Godwin homecoming king and queen. Hermitage defense looking like the king in this one, however. First quarter highlights. Michael Jackson Jr. with the interception, setting up Hermitage deep in Godwin territory with the lead of this. Benyane to Andre Clark Jr. So, one junior makes it possible for the interception and makes it possible for the offense. Another junior with a touchdown catch from Benyane. 6-0, 7:41 to go. Godwin ensuing drive actually was pretty good. Probably one of their best of the night. Oof, that was a shot taken by the quarterback, Sam Setter. Still, nice job on the quarterback draw. And then rotating QBs, nice job on the slant. So Luke Roberts comes in, and he finds Stone grab it for the first down. However, that Hermitage defensive front would get after the quarterback more often than not. They get the sack right there, and they get the turnover, and Hermitage gets the ball back. And when they get the ball back, they ran the ball really, really well. Erlante Winston with a run right there. Second quarter, same drive. This is the result. Nice field goal. Elijah Stanton from 34 yards out. Yeah, 9-0 Hermitage, second quarter. Still second quarter. More defense. They were not allowing that quarterback draw anymore after they saw it early. Number 6 with the stop to Kai Gill. And then I thought it was a handoff. Tricky Hermitage. They fooled me. More importantly, they fooled the Godwin defense. Benyane just takes it round the right side for a big chunk gain. And then Yane showing off his arm. Of course, didn't have to throw it far. Out to the side there. He connects, finds the receiver for the touchdown connection. Marcus Lee for the TD. 16-0 Hermitage at the half. Second half, more Yane. Roll out, Yane. Oh, Yane, you don't say. The pass, the catch. And finally dragged down inside the 20-yard line. Number 1, Elijah Page with that one. And he turns the page because he's going to find pay dirt. Touchdown, Hermitage on the touchdown catch. Yane and Hermitage up 22-zip. Could the Hermitage defense actually pitch a shutout here on the road, no less? Well, the answer, according to number 40, is yeah, we can. Nice looking stop behind the chains by Nicholas Christian. And then they went back to the ground game again. This time, after having 3 touchdown runs called back, Erlante Winston, this one counts. Hermitage up 30-0 at that point, and they win it going away. 31-0 final. And congratulations to Highland Springs head coach Lauren Johnson, 200th career win. That is his 175th career win for Highland Springs alone as a head coach. 200 wins for Coach Johnson. And speaking of wins, Highland Springs looking for some winning on the volleyball court. Lady Springers in action against their rivals in East End Battle Royale, the Varina Blue Devils. Point Springers on the road, no doubt. Samara Falk with the point right there for the Springers. Then Highland Springs on the serve, and that will come up aces. Highland Springs looking good in this first set on the serve once again. Varina having a tough time trying to corral the serve from the Lady Springers. Here she is again on the serve. Blue Devils trying to fight back, they would. Nice placement of the ball on the kill. Point, Varina, but this first set would go the Springers' way on the serve, and yeah, that dog will hunt as well. Highland Springs, nicely done, number 9 with the service ace. 25-12, they win the opening set. That was Jaime Gonzalez Morales. She is the libero opposite hitter. Varina looking better in the second set. They get the point right there, and then on the serve, Blue Devils trying to fight back, even this at 1 apiece. Second set action. A little back and forth here as we go to our wide cam for this footage. Point, Varina, nicely done by Lady Blue Devils, getting back in the swing of things, no doubt, in the second set. But again, Springers would win this battle because of the serve. Once again, Jaime Gonzalez Morales doing the damage. Springers, nice get right there. Good dig, setting it up. Not a bad pass, and it will work wonders. Point, Springers. Highland Springs going to take the second set as well. Lady Springers not finished. They want to end this in 3. They get that one to go, just crossing over to Varina's side of the court. And yeah, number 14, number 11, all in on that. London Davis, part of that point. Blue Devils trying to fight back. Fight back they would. Too much Highland Springs in this. However, still good get. But the block at the front of the net. Samara Falk doing Yemen's-like work. She had a very nice night for the Lady Springers volleyball team on the road in this one. And then another block at the front of the net. Point, Springers, and that would all but seal it. Number 2, Taylor Williams getting the honors on that one. Varina. That'll work. Point, Blue Devils, they're staying in it. But again, Highland Springs on the serve was just too good. Varina, nice serve here. But great job by Highland Springs, sticking with it, keeping it alive, getting the point, and getting the victory. Lady Springers win against their rivals on the road in straight sets, 3-0. Remember, if you have questions or comments about the show, just send me an email to this address, sportswire@henrico.k12.va.us. And you can always follow us on X and watch us on YouTube. I can't wait to see ya next time on Sportswire.